we're here to demonstrate how to do one fine day look, makeup look, obviously. So we're using amazing Makeup Pro products. This is the little palette. We're going to be working with this beautiful bronze shade, and we're going to beautifully blend it across the top of the eyelid. So Charlotte will tell you on the day exactly what to do and how to do it. I start about where the crease is and start blending the product into the eyelash. I do want to go quite high with the bronze because this is my base color, and I'm going to reinforce it with a different shade, which I'll show you in the next step. They blend really, really beautifully, and they're absolutely gorgeous color. So this is the base. I obviously want to have that most intense tone closer to the eyelash line, so I'm going with another layer and reinforcing the color on that layer. So I'm going to stop there. So we're back, and I'm just going to show you how we blended the beautiful bronze on Charlotte's eyelid. Let's come closer a bit. So, and open for us. I went with a smaller brush. That's the big one. That's the small one. I went below the eye to contour the eye a bit. And now we're going to introduce another shade, which is going to be quite interesting red color, but we're gonna blend it really slightly and gently into the eye to create soft pink. So we start in the lash line, and with little feathery movements I'm going to blend it into the base I created with a bronze shadow. The trick with the creams or cream product is to really blend it and use rather little than more and work with layers. So you can always add and layer more of the product if you want to, if desired. And the same small brush for the bottom lids. So these two shades actually create a beautiful pink to salmon or peach color if you wish. It's really beautiful and interesting blend of colors. Sorry.
You didn't see.
Over my hand, no. Alright, so now the trick with the creams, how to make them last, is to set them with a powder, which I'm going to show you in the next step. So before we powder this beautiful pink highlighter, we're going to work in the area between the socket and the eyebrows, using a finger. And blending it on closer. Give us another level of blend. Beautiful. Thank you. Now,
Again? Yeah.
so to set the beautiful cream product with the cream base, we're using a Kralin classic setting powder. which you will be provided with a blending brush again. It doesn't compromise the shimmer of the product, but sets the product. We only do the upper lip, the top lip, we don't do the bottom. Reinforce the color with a loose pigment, and again it's acrylic, and you're going to be provided the product. So I would like to keep that beautiful soft orangey pink around the lash line and the lid. So I will be applying that gold pigment somewhere about the crease, all the way into the inner corner of the eye, and then blending it out. Basically following the natural shape of the socket without creating a line. It's all about blend, blend, blend. So before we apply mascara, we use this shade of gold with a really thin brush into a waterline to brighten up the area. The trick how I do it, so we don't have to touch the eyeball, I like to use a pad, flip the eyelid out away from the eyeball, so we avoid any possible contact of the brush and the eyeball. The beauty of these beautiful MAC products, cream products, is that they're all natural, they're beeswax based, and they will last as long as your long-lasting pencil. Okay, so I skipped a bit this step because I needed to test it. What are we going to do? Basically what happened is, after we conceal the under eye area and set the concealer with, again, setting acrylic powder, we're going to apply a very little amount of eyelash glue with a cotton tip into the area, as you can see here on our beautiful model, which is from maybe 1/10 of the eye from the inner corner, following the natural crease a little bit above, a little bit below, all the way to the end of the eye where the eyebrow bone finishes. I pre-cut some gold leaf. I see that the leaf is a little bit too chunky, I want it a little bit finer. That's going to be provided to you on the day again. So that's all going to be there for you. What we do, we apply very little amount of the eyelash glue with the cotton tip, and then using the other side of the cotton tip, which is dry, dipping it into that pre-cut gold leaf and dabbing it lightly into that area where the glue is on the eyelid, achieving similar shape as we have here. Then it's vital that we wait for the glue to dry before the model opens her eye, and then we have it.
Can I open now?
Open your eye. So basically that's the look we're trying to get.